Hey everybody. I had a couple people ask about the oops, let me get my guitar here. The sound that I used to mimic a string section to then play the Intro to Sailing by Christopher Cross on the guitar. It's in my Instagram reels and here on the YouTube channel. And I thought I'd just take a moment to show everybody where it's coming from. So it's not something that's proprietary to the Kemper. I've been doing this with effects pedals and rack stuff for decades, but in my scenario right now, it's here in the Kemper. And so all I'm basically using is the clean tone that I have. Let me kill the auto swell for the moment. There we go. Is just with some a compressor and some chorus. Excuse me. And of course the noise gate. Where am I at? There we go. Okay, kill the auto swell. So it's just a clean tone with a little chorus on it, compression, and we're there. You can still mimic it without an auto swell by adding some delay. In this case, I've got a bit of a ping-ponging delay. And you can set the repeats to as little or as many as you like, or in a different tempo. Just depends, salt or pepper to taste. So in this case, it's because I use it for a lot of recording stuff. I have it ping-ponging left and right. But it's not echoing too long so that when I go to the next chord, the echo is still kind of repeating while I'm getting into the next chord. And the same thing goes for the reverb. The reverb here is the ionosphere reverb, pretty much at 100%. Pretty short attack time, about a little over a second. Decay time, modulation, and whatnot. And you get all the parameters and things like that. But basically, here's what it sounds like. So it's actually fairly short. It's kind of like a tight gymnasium's kind of a sound. Many times I would use a longer, more kind of cavernous reverb on there, but with most of the stuff that I do these volume swell things on, I have to change chords fairly quickly, and if you have too long of a reverb on there, the reverb can be underneath while a new chord comes in, and then they can unintentionally blend poorly. It all depends on the track and what you're playing. So with the delay and reverb on by themselves, you get this. And then simply by adding the auto swell, there we go. If I hit a chord, I'm sure you notice the hitting of the strings here before the actual swell of the volume came in. But that's basically all that's happening is I'm hitting a chord, let the effects do their thing, going on to the next chord and so forth. And I was just doing harmonics on those last couple there. You can, if you don't have an auto swell, simply a volume pedal in front of the reverb and the delay will do the same thing. You can hit the chord, then push your volume pedal up to send the audio to the delay and reverb, kill the volume back, hit your next chord, and so on and so forth. But hope that had some information for you to help you out and help you find some cool stuff to mess with. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to email me via my website, davetheguitarplayer.com. And the email is simply dave@davetheguitarplayer.com.